Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my last ranking everything I watched video of 2024. This is going to be everything I watched from October through the end of December. I am filming this a little bit early because I do need to edit it and get it out and stuff. So in my next video, there may be still some Christmas movies because there are still some Christmas movies I have yet to watch this season that I definitely want to watch. So those will be coming in my next video, which will include a little bit of December. But anyway, let's get started. I don't know if you can hear, but I do have a really sore throat. I've been sick for a little while and I just really need to start filming some videos. I've been neglecting filming for like over a week now because I've been sick, and this is the best I've felt in a little while. So even though my voice is a little hoarse still, I'm going to try to still film as much as I can. I'm going to scoot over, put my movies here, and the first movie I watched was the movie Elemental. I had a really shitty September. Something happened in September that was really shitty, and on this day in particular, I just needed a good movie to make me feel happy, which is funny considering what is like second after this movie. But I just needed a really good movie to just help me get through a really shitty time. So Elemental, 9 out of 10 stars. And then Sam and I watched the 4 episodes of the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy show. I loved this. I thought it was so much fun. I was laughing so much. I actually filmed my reaction to the 1st and the 4th episode. So those are up on my channel if you're interested. And I gave that 8 out of 10 stars. I thought it was so much fun. And then I watched the movie Misery. This was my very first time watching this movie. I heard it was really good. I've actually seen the stage play for it last 2 years ago. Loved the stage play. So good. It was very creative how they did the setting and stuff. But the movie itself, Kathy Bates was amazing. I heard that she was amazing in this movie, and holy smokes, was she 9 out of 10. Then I watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street with Sam. This is getting into like October, so spooky movies. So we watched Nightmare on Elm Street, and I gave this 7 out of 10 stars. I liked it. I thought it was good, but it just wasn't like the greatest thing in the world. I was kind of expecting more. I really like Freddy. I am a Freddy over Jason slasher person, but I don't know. I just didn't think it was like super good. I mean, 7 out of 10 is still pretty good, but either way, it was good, not amazing. And then I watched The Force Awakens on my birthday, 10 out of 10 stars, obviously. Another scary movie Sam and I watched, we watched Five Nights at Freddy's. I give this 4 stars. If this movie wasn't based on a video game, it would literally be like the most ridiculous movie in the world. Like the only thing getting me through this movie and like just like the way that they were going about things, I was like, it's a video game. Remember, this is based on a video game. Just the most ridiculous thing in the world. So 4 out of 10 stars. And Sam and I had a weekend where we watched a lot of Hannibal. So we watched The Silence of the Lambs, 10 out of 10 stars. I love that movie. One of my favorites. Super good. I had never seen this movie, so we ordered it and we watched the movie Red Dragon, which I had heard good things about and I was excited to see it. Actually, fun fact, when Sam and I went to the Academy Award Museum in Hollywood, they actually had on display the tattoo that they used for Ralph Fiennes' character, which was like super duper cool. So Red Dragon was very good, not as good as Silence of the Lambs. I gave it 7 out of 10 stars. We did not watch Hannibal. I had no interest in that. And then Sam and I went to see The Substance with my brother-in-law. I have a whole video about this. I really liked this movie. It's funny because I'm saying I really liked this movie. I gave it the same score I gave The Nightmare on Elm Street, which was 7. But I don't know. I feel like I was expecting more with Nightmare on Elm Street. It was still good. It just wasn't like the greatest thing in the world. However, I really liked The Substance. I thought it was such a fun movie. It was so interesting, so good. And yeah, 7 out of 10 stars. But either way, it was still good. Then Sam and I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. I gave this 4 out of 10 stars. I don't think I would be rewatching that. It was kind of ridiculous. The only thing that I really liked about this movie was the love story that came about from Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Like, obviously, they are not the romantic couple in this movie, but that's the movie where they like kind of met and their love blossomed for one another in real life, and I just thought that was cute. But the movie itself, 4 out of 10 stars. Then Sam and I watched through the show The Fall of the House of Usher. I gave this 8 out of 10 stars. I am going to confidently say that this is my favorite Mike Flanagan show. I thought it was so good, so well done. I loved it, and I actually really, really want to rewatch it again. Then Sam and I watched the movie Music by John Williams, the documentary that came out on Disney+. This dropped on November 1st, and we watched it like on that day. And obviously 10 out of 10 stars. I think I did a video about this movie too. I absolutely love this movie. Obviously, like, I knew going into this movie I was going to love it. There was a very slim chance I wouldn't like this movie, but no, I absolutely loved this movie. It was incredible. And then we also rewatched the movie Saw. I love the Saw movies. 1, 2, 8, and 10 are my favorites. One in particular, I gave 9 out of 10 stars. I think it's such a fun movie. And I think it's rewatchable. Like, is the acting the greatest thing in the world? Absolutely not. But I still think it's a fun movie. I love the Saw movies. And then we didn't watch anything because we were in Disney World for a while. But on the way home from Florida, I watched the movie Twisters on the plane. And that was a 9 out of 10 for me as well. I've talked about this before, but Twisters and Inside Out 2 were my favorite movies of 2024. So 9 out of 10 for Twisters. And then I finished Attack of the Clones in my Walking the Saga trilogy. It's been a long time since I've continued with my Walking the Saga. I took a very long break after events of September. So Attack of the Clones, 10 out of 10. And then Sam and I watched for the very first time, well, not my first time, not his, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. We watched the American version. I really liked this. Also, again, 7 out of 10. My 7 out of 10s are just weird. I really liked this movie. I was actually, when we finished it, very disappointed that they did not continue with it, because I know they have all 3 books done in Swedish, which I am so willing to buy and watch all 3 of those. I was actually surprised that they didn't continue with this, considering it's David Fincher, Daniel Craig, Rooney Mara. All the stars aligned that they should have continued this. But I guess it was just scheduling or something that they did not continue on doing this in the American version. But either way, I am so willing to watch the Swedish version because I really liked this movie. I thought it was a really good mystery and stuff. Really good. And then I watched the movie Moana because I went to see Moana 2 in theater, so I wanted to rewatch the first one. 8 out of 10 stars. And Moana 2, I am going to do a whole video about that. I don't know if this is going to come out before or after that. We'll see. My next few weeks of videos are going to be really sporadic. But either way, Moana 2, I also gave 8 out of 10 stars too. And then Sam and I watched the movie The Very Brady Sequel, which is a sequel to the Brady Bunch movie. I've never actually seen the original Brady Bunch movie. Actually, I have. It was on YTV a gazillion years ago. I remember watching it once, but this sequel in particular is so much fun. It is absolutely ridiculous and exactly what you would expect from a Brady Bunch movie. So good. I gave it 7 out of 10 stars. And then I was babysitting my nieces and nephew, and we watched 2 movies. We watched The Mitchells vs. the Machine, which I have actually rewatched many times this year. I think I've talked about it in almost all 4 of my videos this year. 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite movies. We also watched Home Alone, which I think I gave that 10 out of 10 stars. I know I have my ranking for it somewhere. It's either on my phone, which is what I am filming on right now, or in my old agenda. But I think I gave it 10 out of 10 stars because I love Home Alone, one of my favorite Christmas movies. This was not planned. This is just what I wore today. My correct scoring will be on the screen here. So that is going to be it for everything I watched between October and December. There are still one more week of December, so some of my videos for January might include some Christmas movies. I'm sorry that this was so short in comparison to my other ones. I'm just trying to really speed through this because, like I said, my voice is absolutely killing me right now, and I still have one more video I have to film before I can stop talking for the rest of the night. So that's going to be it. That was everything I watched from October to December of 2024. I did really enjoy doing these videos. I definitely think I'm going to continue doing these quarterly in 2025. I think it's just a really good way to kind of wrap up and go through everything that I've watched and also give it a rating if you don't follow me on Instagram, because I do post my rankings on Instagram and stuff. But I just like doing this and showing you guys how much I watch Star Wars over and over again. And obviously it's fun for me because I don't think I would realize unless I had been recording it that I've watched The Mitchells versus the Machines like 5 times this year. But I mean, it's a great movie. I'm not complaining. But that is going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every single Friday, and I would love to have you here. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.